big part of manhood is making decisions and dealing with the consequences the best way you know how. And just that alone, the more practice you get with learning how to be decisive and then deal with whatever comes, that adds to your masculinity, which adds to your masculine identity overall.
I'm Keith, winner of the Bad Boy Membership Contest. I recently joined the Bad Boy Membership, but I wish I'd done it a long time ago because the content is the real deal. It helps you become more secure, confident, and masculine, which will help you in all aspects of your life, but especially with women. So thank you for the prizes that I won, but the real thanks is for the powerful content. Get on the Bad Boy Membership now. You won't regret it.
Go to badboymembership.com. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com.
Yo, what's going on? showing off the Women Love Sex t-shirt. You know what I mean? That's how we got to do it. It's your boy Miles Cunningham. What's going on? Shout out to Lucario. Shout out to the supporters. Shout out to the Real Game No Theory panel, Mr. 1950, K Zaggin, Steve the Dean, Lucario, and myself. Make sure y'all check us out on Sundays. Right now we're doing it at 12 noon on Sundays Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Yeah. So what I want to talk about today is so every once in a while we get guys calling in or emailing us asking how do you discover your identity? How do you develop your identity? How do you build on your identity? And for each individual, there's gonna be more critical details. There's gonna be more things that we have to explore. Depending on who you are, where you grew up, your family, certain other things. So for that, I would suggest that you check me out on Instagram and go to the link in my bio and set up a 60-minute consultation with me so we could really, talk about that and really get into the nitty-gritty, right? But for this video, the plain and short answer is pretty much the Nike slogan, right? Just do it. Just do it. I mean, here it is. You have to making a plan for your identity can sometimes be a hit or miss. But here's the thing, right? You have to try different and new things. And then as you try them out, then you reassess. You understand? The most important thing is that with each crossroad, with each choice that you make, just try to be honest to be honest to yourself. Be true. Try to be true. So if you come to a point in life where it's like, look, I either could do this or I could do this. Think about it for a few minutes and ask yourself which thing speaks to me more, which thing is something that I like better, and then just go. You understand what I'm saying? Ask yourself, what do I want, and then go. Because here's the thing with life. No matter which choice you make, there are going to be challenges and obstacles with every choice that you make. Nothing is going to be easy. But the point is, in order to move closer to your goal, you have to make a choice. You have to shoot the shot. You understand? You have to swing for the ball. Action has to be made. You got to take some action. You understand? That's what manhood is about. We take action, and then we deal with the consequences, or we deal with the things that come with those choices, no matter what it is. Even if we make a mistake, sometimes you make a mistake and life brings that to you. But see, we have to keep in mind, we have to have the mindset that every everything that comes upon us is what is going to turn us into who we are, is going to help construct our identity. So therefore, we have to just do it. We have to get into it. We got to make a choice. We got to make some progress. We got to get things going. We have to get things going, because if things are not moving, then we're not progressing and we're not moving closer to our identity. We're just stagnant and we're sitting there. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is, a lot of times, man, you just got to do it, bro. Just do it. You can't worry about it, and you can't be scared to make a decision. You just got to do it. You got to choose something. Choose something. And you just got to ask yourself, man, what do I want? How do I like this thing? Do I like this, or do I like this better? Well, I like that better. All right, I'm gonna go with that, and then just go. You understand? Like, a lot of times we just be too afraid. A lot of times, it's time for us to get a new job, and the new job might be in a new city, and it's like, oh man, I don't want to get a new job because it's in a new city and da-da-da-da. But look, as long as you're alive, as long as you're blessed to see another day, you have a chance to make a choice to get things back to the way you want them to be. Let's just say you make a choice that takes you too far out of your zone, and it's like, well, this is cool, but I need to bring it back just a little bit. You still have a chance to readjust and reassess. But you don't get to learn the lesson of if you even need to reassess unless you make the choice. Now listen, do as much research as you can. Figure out all the information that you can. But remember, no matter how much research you do, and no matter how much preparation that you do, there's still going to be unforeseen details and variables that come at you. You understand? So you can't waste all the time in the world trying to do research and figure out the statistics. Sometimes you just got to go. Sometimes you just got to take that leap. And realize that, look, this is what's going to bring me closer to another lesson that's going to teach me about who I am. Because remember, I said this on the video with Ed Farr the other day. Shout out to Ed Farr. Go check out his YouTube channel. Ed Farr got a YouTube, Ed Zone. His YouTube channel is called Ed Zone, but go check him out. And he also got normalbrands.com. Normal brands with a Z at the end.com. But go check him out. We talked about knowing yourself and getting to know yourself. A lot of times, the most important lessons about who we are come in times when things are not going the way we want them to go. You understand? So sometimes you just got to make that choice and go. See what it's about. See what it's about. You've been going to the right all your life, then try going left one time and see what it's about. And then if it ain't right, then it's like, all right, cool. Let me reassess, let me bring it back, and let me try something else. But the point is, at least you're doing something and you're moving closer, because every decision brings a lesson. Every decision brings a lesson. But if you're not making any decisions, there are no lessons to be learned. So are you really getting closer to who you are by just staying stagnant because you're afraid? No.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.
If you want to learn who you are, you want to get closer to your true identity, you just gotta make a choice and do it. And again, like I said, a big part of manhood is making decisions and dealing with the consequences the best way you know how. And Just that alone, the more practice you get with learning how to be decisive and then deal with whatever comes, that adds to your masculinity, which adds to your masculine identity overall. You get what I'm saying? So it's important. It's super important to look at life. Be honest with yourself. Make a choice and go. You understand? Yo, like sometimes, bro, it be the simplest shit. It be the simplest shit. Where it's like, man, I'm about to send this text to this chick. You understand? And I'm like, and it's like, I already know I got it in the bag. If I tell her to meet me tonight, she gonna meet me tonight. And then I'm like, damn, do I really want to go out tonight? It's raining, it's kind of cold, I don't know. But it's like, I want to smash though, or I want to see her, or whatever it is. And I just hit the button and leave it and see, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, look, we gotta do shit. What are we here for if we're not gonna do shit? What are we here for if we're not gonna make decisions and make it happen? We're a lot of times, because we're stuck in our mind, we forget to live life in real life. You understand? A lot of people, they regret decisions that they made in the past, and they're scared to death of whatever might happen in the future. And you know what happens to people like that? They're always living in the past, or their mind is stuck in the future. So you gotta ask yourself, am I actually living for now? Do I know what now feels like? Am I in the present at any point? And for a lot of those people, the answer is no, and that's sad. Because that means they're not actually living life. You understand? One huge part of life and what it has to offer is all of the details. I was gonna say complications, but I don't want to give it a negative connotation. All of the details that come with each decision that you make. That's one of the beautiful parts of life. And a lot of us we're not appreciative of that. Because a lot of us are living in our flawed mind state, or we're living in our ego, where we're always worried about our feelings, we're always worried about what other people are gonna think, based on the decisions that we make. Like, oh my God, what's that person gonna think? And what's my mom gonna think? And what's the girl gonna think if I try to go holler at her right now? And it's like, no. Try to look at yourself, look into your soul, look at who you are, and be like, yo, do I do this or do I do this? You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do this. Sometimes you ain't even gotta look at yourself. Just pick one. Just straight up pick one. It don't matter, because like I said, that's life. Every decision that you make gonna come with its own set collection of details and challenges and obstacles and whatever. And each thing is gonna teach you more about who you are. It's gonna teach you about your own decision-making skills. It's gonna teach you about how you deal with problems. It's gonna teach you about yourself, your identity in new environments, in new situation, in new circumstances, because you made that decision. Now you're in a different circumstance. So now you have to learn about yourself now. You have to learn about how you respond in these new circumstances. You get what I'm saying? Excuse me. All right. So this is why it's important. And this is the beauty of it. But you have to have the mindset to get out your ego, get out your feelings, and appreciate it. Make a decision and go. Make a decision and go. All right. I mean, again, this is only this is only for entertainment purposes. This is only for, informational purposes. Don't watch this video, make a life decision, and it don't turn out the way you wanted it to be. And you come back to my mom, fuck you, and it's your fault, and you know what I'm saying, try to take me to court or some shit like that. You got to make your decisions for you. You understand? And anything that's truly important, make sure you get with the right people if you need help making the decision, and so on and so forth. Because certain decisions, once you make them, they can't be reversed. Certain decisions, once they've been made, they can't be, there is no reassessment. You understand? And I'm not talking about those decisions. I'm not talking about the decision of having sex with a girl raw and possibly bringing a life into this world. And adversely, the decision to harm or take somebody else's life. I'm not talking about those type of decisions. I'm talking about, should I holler at this girl or should I not? Should I go to this party where I know chicks is gonna be at, or should I not? Should I go out and should I add maybe chains or sunglasses to my wardrobe, like certain things that are gonna help you get in contact with your identity. You know what I'm saying? Should I, try wearing this type of clothes? Should I try going to this type of place? Should I travel? Should I explore? You get what I'm saying? I'm not talking about no crazy, life-altering decisions. Those decisions should be taken very seriously. You understand? And good luck. But those don't got nothing to do with this video and nothing to do with me. But what I am saying is there are certain decisions that need to be made on a day-to-day basis that are going to get you more in touch with your identity, more in touch with your masculinity. And you have to make those decisions, and you just make a decision and go. You understand? Make a decision and go, and then learn what you need to learn, because with every decision comes a lesson. But if you stay stagnant, then you're going to be sitting there and not learning anything. All right. So it's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Really appreciate you. Thanks for checking out this video. Remember, this channel has been demonetized, so if you're trying to support, hit that donate link in the description. All right. Really appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, go in the comments, leave your comments. Always appreciate the comments. I'm always reading the comments. And remember, I'm still trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Even though the channel's been demonetized, I'm still trying to get eyes on me. So we can really keep this movement going, because we got to balance out the bitch ass shit that's going on in this society. We have to balance it out. We can't let it keep winning. All right, we gotta always score a point for masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Always score a point for real nigga shit. Always score a point for manhood itself. Always score a point for true identity and honesty. And the whole phrase, the truth is inside you. We gotta always be putting up, points on the board for that, because there's too much going on the other side. So we gotta be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, rest in peace, Patrice O'Neal and other cats like that always kept it real. Rest in peace, Paul Mooney. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. There's a lot of dudes that we lost out here that kept it real. You understand? And we every time we lose another one of those guys, another one of us got to step up, you know what I'm saying, to make sure the truth comes out, to make sure everybody understands that, sometimes we got to take the ego and the feelings out of it, and we got to do what's right. We got to do what's right. We got to do what needs to be done, because we're men. All right. So it's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Appreciate you. I hope you're having a great day, and always remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.
Go to badboymembership.com. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com.